10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well, good morning, afternoon, or evening. I am your host, Idiot Burns. Today we're featuring, let's pull them up. Let's pull up the right artist this time here. Jude Pittenger Music. Get that to load. There it is. Get rid of it until it loads. Oh, there we go. Boom. Jude Pittenger Music. Or Jude Pittenger. Or Jude Pittenger. Or I don't know if I'm saying it right, so I'm going to say it a couple funny different ways. But we're featuring Jude. I played drums on a couple of his songs today, and I've been thinking about playing drums on more of them, just because I might want to do some more funky, flary things than just the simple programmed drums he has. I don't want to go too far with it, but I wanted to feature the guy because the music rocks. It's like Beatles meets Weezer. Yeah. Oh yeah. Woo! Told ya. This is where it gets a little Weezer going. The vocals are kind of a cross between Weezer and Beatles, and so is the musical stuff. It's definitely got a newer vibe. That's why I say a little more Weezer to it. And as we progress through his page, we're going to find that he has covers of Paul McCartney and Rivers Cuomo. Weezer. I'm gonna eat one of these Baby Bell cheeses. You guys know about these guys? If you don't, check it out. It's wrapped in plastic. You open up the plastic part, and then inside there, you got a whole wheel of cheese for one man's serving. Here it is, covered in wax. You got these little tabs right here. You pull the tab, peels this all the way around, and then it opens up like Pac-Man. And boom. Hey, come on, cheese. Don't stick in there. Cheese wheel comes out. A full single serving of cheese. The cheese wheel of death. And then you got this thing you can play with. You can make a little mustache with it if you wanted to. If your mustache isn't grown in very good. There you go. You got a red wax mustache. You can put it in for false teeth. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do with it. This is There's No Hope. White cheddar.
But there are plenty in the sea. Until you, I thought there was no hope. What can I do? Now I know there is no hope. There's no hope.
There's no hope.
Nothing to believe in. There's no point in grieving.
No point in breathing. Sweet.
I can't be with you.
I'm cranking up the mic. Get it real hot.
I've been
Blasting you guys.
trying to get close to you. I know you'll never be mine. There's no logic behind things I do. true. I'm crazy about you. I'll be fine.
All right, this show is in simulcast on bandlab.com/idiotblog, youtube.com/idiotburns, and facebook.com/Christopher Burns. I'm going to go ahead and double check that the blog is going everywhere it's supposed to. Looks like it is. Hello from the Wild Wild East. Your morning show begins, so I say good morning to you. What time is it, Ron? Your picks are on order. They're coming my way. And they're in an order with one more pair of drumsticks, the Rams, so that we get less of this skipping going on.
I wait outside for you tonight. Can I please talk to you? I was wrong. It's been too long.
Here's a funny joke. And this is one of the songs I did drums to. So there's a different version out there on my page. But I saw this joke. It's pretty funny. When I was young, I wanted to play guitar really badly. After years of hard work, practice, and determination, I can play the guitar really badly. So it does look like I am on simulcast on Facebook. Drop a like if you don't mind. Double checking YouTube and BandLab. Play this game anymore. Oh, wanna play this game anymore.
Why do I still love you? The reason is not always aware. You are the only girl I love. You are so dear to me.
10 o'clock in the morning. Well, 10 o'clock in the morning. Shit. You know, Ron, I was thinking this just the other day. I should get like a big old bowl of gravy or soup, like tomato soup or potato soup, you know, one of those liquidy ones, and just the whole blog just slurp that soup just to get you to say this is disgusting like 15 times. Should I do it with my shirt off and drip it into my chest hair? Probably not. I might lose some followers. You never know, I could gain some followers with that activity. The world's a funny place these days. Not the game anymore. Not a game anymore. I also played drums to this one. It so reminds me of Suzanne. Love with you, girl. Great composer here. Pretty cool stuff. So we got this user here on the broadcast for the YouTube side, and he's also a BandLab user. I gotta say this name right. Einapolzen? If I'm butchering it, I suck. Over in Texas. And he's seeking a guitar player in that area. I think he said Dallas area. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, because he'll correct me. But if you're in that region and you're interested in doing a jam sesh and maybe starting a band or whatever it is he's got in mind musically, and collaborating and just having a shit of a good time, I bet you want to go hit him up. You can find him on BandLab. I'm going to go look him up on BandLab so I can give you the username. Mexcow. I'll just say Mexcow. Einapolzen, Dallas. Yep. And if I hop on over into the Explore section, I'll give you the username.
I got a bad sensation cause I have no inspiration, no one to make conversation with anymore. And ever since you left me, the whole world is out to get me cause there's no one to protect me from it.
NOPAL ZIN is the username on BandLab. I'm sure you can get in touch with them that way very quick and easily. Fuck, makes me want to go down to Texas, where Jacob is living, and go visit when my wife does, whenever she does next. Go with and go jam. Highly likely by the time that comes and my wife goes down there to visit Jacob, then I'm probably going to be working back at bowling again, and I won't be able to do that. Or I just, have to keep trading the kids back and forth. I mean, I'm sure the kids and I could take a vacation with all go down there. I'd also love to meet Tommy the Poet, who is also down there in Dallas. That would be totally sweet to meet him. I previously had an interview with him. That was way cool. You're Not Here was the name of that track. Next one is Friends to Go. I hope everybody is having a sweet Saturday night and or Sunday morning, depending on where they are in the globe. Saturday is coming to an end, but you know what? Us musicians, we don't always think of Saturday as really ending because, we go play a show on Saturday. Let's just say that let's just say we do, right? Let's just say because it's not COVID era or something, or because we actually got a band or whatever, or because we're doing an acoustic set or whatever it is, right? We go to play a show on Saturday. We get there at 9. The first band starts setting up at 10. At 10:30, they're finally done having their beer and setting up, and they start playing. 11:15, 11:20, they're done. 45, 50 minutes set, maybe a little longer, maybe all the way until 11:30. And then 11:45, another band is ready to go. 15 minutes later, it's much quicker to take your shit off stage. And when you've been waiting for a whole band and a half a day, you get even quicker. And each band is, as you go later into the night, has done this more. Sometimes there's the second band that's the featured band, because then they get on and it's just about midnight, and that's the peak time for the drunkenness, the heydays, the fun, and that's when you want to be pulling people into your bar. You don't want to be pulling them in at 1 o'clock. So they get up and they play an hour set from 11:45 to 12:45. 12:40. They're effective. They do a 45-minute set with some 5 minutes of talking in between. And they're down and off, and you're up, and you're ready to go at 1. But you're lucky because at 1, the bar isn't even wrapping up until 2:30, so they don't mind if you keep playing for a whole hour and a half. You're the third band. You're supposed to be the featured band, but you're probably not. You're probably the guys that got suckered into doing this third spot. And so you come in and you start playing at 1, but you got all the way till 2:30 to keep playing. You didn't even start playing your Saturday night show until 1. Is it still Saturday night? Yes. And at 2:30 when you start breaking down and getting out of there, and you finally leave at 2:45, 2:50, because everybody was trying to go get pizza down the street, and you're giving one of the guys a ride. You finally get out of there. You don't even get home until 3:50, 3:40, maybe 3:30 if you're lucky, right? So a previous song was a Paul McCartney song. This is a Weezer song. Say It Ain't So. Your drug is a life taker. No, your drug is a heartbreaker. Your love is a life taker. Something like that. Try to remember. Can't remember. It's been 25 years since this was on the radio a lot. Give me chills. Eyes. Oh yeah. Alright. Feels good. Inside. Flip on the telly. Wrestle with Jimmy. And it's a bubble behind my breath. The bottle is ready to blow. Say it ain't so. Your love drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. A life taker. What? So, yeah, do we think of it as Saturday all the way until we finally get home at 3, and then we go, oh, it's already Sunday? Yes, we do. It's Saturday night. You played a Saturday night show. You were lucky. So, yeah, musicians think of it as, I don't fucking care if it's midnight. It's still Saturday. I did not play a Sunday show. So be cool. Run, it's making me hurt. So, your love is a life taker. Do about it, I write you in spite of tears of sorrow. Let's bottle of stories. Father, stepfather, the sun is drowning in my heart. Yeah. Say it ain't so. Your drug is a heartbreaker. Say it ain't so. is a life taker. Sorry for ruining it. I'm singing to it, guys. Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, baby.
But he does have a guitar that we got him. I don't know if it has strings anymore, but hey, hey, hey.
Making me crazy.
Take it to Guitar Center, buy some strings, and they'll string it up for you. It's just $5.
That's alright with me.
Oh yeah, maybe it's $7 for some acoustic strings, but you know. This is warm in here today. It's taking off all my clothes. Got my Rad Dad shirt on. My Kind of Woman cover. It's a cover of Mac DeMarco.
You're my kind of woman.
Do 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 do. My.
What a girl. You're my kind of woman.
So tonight I made a nice dinner. It's one of our new favorites.
On my hands and knees, begging you please, baby, show me your world.
Irish carbonara.
Oh, brother, sweet
Or hot and spicy whiskey carbonara. So what I do is I cut some bacon up into pieces like this, half-inch pieces. Today I went like half-inch by 3/4, but hey,
just don't make sense.
put a little bit of butter in a pan and start browning that bacon. The butter is to have some oils to kind of help all those pieces come apart quicker.
You stick right next.
Excuse my hiccups there. And you brown it down. Once it starts to get mostly, once it starts to get halfway through fully cooked, you add about an onion and a half to 2 onions. You do the whole pound of bacon, then you do about 2 onions chopped again into small little pieces, and 2 or 3 jalapenos finely chopped. And those go in, and then you keep it going, and you add a few cloves of garlic, and you keep it going, and that gets sauteing, and the grease from the bacon, that little bit of butter, and the juices from the onion starts to create a sauce. And then you take your favorite seasoning and you sprinkle it over the whole dish. Just give it a nice little coating and add a little salt and a little pepper. And you keep that going. And once it starts to get halfway to where the onions are going to be fully clear, you add a full to the brim 2-ounce shot of whiskey. Whoosh. My favorite to use is Black Bush. That's what I've been using on this, but I've been wanting to try an American bourbon, so I might try that next time. So you add a shot of whiskey, and that goes in there, and it goes whoosh. And you start getting the glazing on the pan that you work with, and you got to keep that going as the bacon starts to get crispier. I thought that was my kid. We love you, Mom. We love you, Mom. This is dedicated to his mom for Mother's Day this year. Nice track, nice little song. So you deglaze it as you're going, and there's like this grease sauce going, you know. And as that's going, you do boil a whole bunch of spaghetti, thin or regular, that's up to you. Spaghetti noodle, you get that going. You your 8-minute boil on that. 6.5 if you like it al dente. 8 minutes if you don't mind it sticking together, and putting a little extra butter in there to keep it from sticking together. And then when that's done, you're going to have this topping. It's not a red sauce topping. It's kind of like a butter, bacon, grease kind of sauce with bacon and onion and jalapeno. and a whiskey flavor. And now I forgot to tell you one little thing. You do add about a tablespoon or so of barbecue sauce into it right when it gets to the end to try and add a little complexity to the flavor profile. Let me make sure we got more tracks here, so I'll hop on over there to more tracks. There's more. Oh, is that the last one? That is the last one. So we'll go to a different artist. I think it's Gray. This is going to be the artist for today. Yep, we'll do Gray. My favorite color, gray, is the username. And here we go. We're on to Gray now. I'm going to go also featuring at my favorite
now the moment's finally
color,
here.
gray.
I can't wait to touch your face. We talk about the things we love. We talk about
So here it is, my favorite color, gray, being featured too.
the things we fear.
Gonna go over to BandLab and go ahead and let that be known. Hello, Oofhead69.
I call home my sweet girl, my sweet girl. 'Cause those green eyes, they
And going over to Facebook, I'm gonna let everybody know that we are featuring this artist as well.
'Cause I'm stepping into a brave new world.
There we go. Comment.
We spent so much time on the road.
There we go. This is Gray, found at my favorite color, gray. That was my favorite color for a very long time and still one of my very favorite colors. And I used to wear only gray for about 4 or 5 years. And my mom was always going, "Can you stop wearing gray?" But it was a thing for me. It was definitely a thing for me.
She calls me handsome stranger. I call her my sweet girl, my sweet girl.
Rob Webb, you can go find him at my favorite color, gray. And he does like to collaborate with people, but I do find that he is a slow, maybe just a slow writer or a slow process or whatever for recording. As you see that he only has like a song a month or so. But that being said, he did get a brand new microphone. Congratulations, dude, for your new microphone. That's awesome. It looks like it's a Rhodes NT1. I got a couple Rhodes NT5s up there that I use as overheads, and I've also used them stereo miking, kind of like this right here for a stereo kind of field where you can kind of feel the movement of the guy as he's moving around and rapping. You kind of get that real live feel with it, rapping or singing, you know. You feel more like you're right there with the person with that stereo image, and this gives you that right in your face mono image. While you can run these in stereo, it's not always the thing, and it's pretty cool if you add a single mic right here and then you run them. Single mic right here like this, and you run them in an MS configuration. That's a pretty cool thing to do as well. Like a condenser like this, pointing over here or over there, and then your Omni mic pointing towards you, and you get a very room feel if you have a nice studio room you're using. But if you're trying to eliminate the room sound and use these modern day accoutrements and effects, then I would recommend getting like a foam encapsulating thing, or just taking a piece of foam and wrapping it around the area behind you and stuff. I keep foam on the desk here. I have another piece of foam right here that I'll just put right here if I need to, just to reduce the sounds. Just to get no bounce back right into the microphone. Heck, you can even just put it like this lean it up on the microphone for when you're singing, and help it keep the deflections from behind happening. A lot of ways you can use foam in a studio to tighten up the sound. And I think I should talk about that some more often, just so people are aware. A lot of you guys out here that I feature are predominantly singing, while there are guitarists, bassists, and drummers I feature. I feel like the most predominant thing is singing, and this guy right here is definitely a singer. I'll tell you that, it's definitely a songwriter as well. But now today I did put out a song where I'm singing, and I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna try and get more singing, because I know I can sing, but when I get to recording, I get very poetic and wordy, and I don't exactly know how to categorize my singing. Lyrics for today were pretty cool, though. It was this: what he said was true, and what we did not know, what we found out through, how we did not grow. We were born alive to a place so cold we could not realize until we were too old. With our bodies sore and our minds too tired, what we knew was lore. Were our thoughts rewired? What we knew as lore was our thoughts rewired. As we closed the door, another opened wide. We could not ignore what we felt inside. Death haunts us all. As it fights its way, death takes its toll. As we fight to stay, death haunts us all. As it takes away, death makes its call. This is the price we pay. I know times we fight and that hatred wins. I'm sorry at night where sorrow begins. Did it all just end? Was that the last day? I still miss my friend. I have more to say. If we could go back, what would we do? I know that sounds whack, but I still love you. But the devil's tricks are some sad mistakes. But time still ticks, and my heart breaks. Death haunts us all as it fights its way. Death takes its toll. As we fight to stay, death haunts us all. As it takes away, death makes its call. This is the price we pay. Or, actually, that time it goes to a positive solo sound, so I say it with a whisper, and the last time I say it, I say, we still have life today. And then I make a kind of an amalgam third verse that kind of combines parts from the two other verses to create a kind of secondary dialogue, you know. But those were the lyrics. Those are all of them. And it's hard to sing something that wordy, you know? But I think I worked it out pretty good.
This love is yours. I told you many times before, but trust, it's optional.
I think that's something my mom told me about when I was young, that most people lose their accent when they're singing. Now, they themselves can kind of still hear it, you know, because they know their voice very well. And if you hear a song isolated, you know, the vocals isolated, you can kind of hear the accent. I would say that most people lose their accent while singing in the language that they're singing in. But I find that some Russian guys don't. If anybody, it's the Russian guys that don't. I heard a Russian guy singing a version of Alice in Chains song, Man in the Box. And it was really good when he was just singing notes, but some of the lyrics, you could totally hear the accent. I'm not saying that it wasn't good. He was singing spot on singing, but it was like, you know, you could hear the accent. And it's not very common. That's true, though. Usually it goes away. My mom taught me that when I was young. She'd be like, you know, this is what the guy sounds like normally. And then play the song for me, and I'd be like, whoa, you can't tell. Or, you know, this guy's a native Mexican American speaker, or whatever it was. Or this guy's from Germany. Can you even tell? And you couldn't even tell, you know, like you barely sometimes hear it in Scorpion songs, but it's just certain spots where they kind of do a talk singing thing, which I think I do too much. Like I was trying to get to that, but see, this is very much like, would you look at me that way? I don't, once I get in the studio, I forget to sing for real. To relax myself, to calm down, and to sing from the heart. I write from the heart, tell you that much. It'd be really cool to have some people cover my music that can actually sing, you know.
This love is yours. I told you many times before, but trust, it's optional.
This is a great track. If you haven't heard of this artist, you gotta go check him out. He gets plenty of likes because his music is great. Sure, that's how it happens.
I told you many times before, but trust, it's optional. This heart can stand about 1,000,000 pounds of sand, but glass is still breakable.
Wow. Hey, Tanaka. Ron is always joking with me. Don't worry about it. He says I'm disgusting when I eat food. And he caught a blog that I did where I had my shirt off. So now he's always giving me shit. Likely because I deserve it. Secondly, because he knows I can take it. And thirdly, because that's just our man-to-man rapport. So don't worry about it, Tanaka. And by the way, I don't click links while I'm on the show. Maybe that will be something I'll be able to do when I get my new RAM. But my computer's just too slow to be browsing computer pages while I'm broadcasting. It just sucks the bandwidth down and sucks the processing speed of my computer way down. So right now I'm even transmitting at only 800 kilobits per second. So if it's looking grainy where you are, my bad, but it should be good today. This is a great song. Something happy. I'm gonna share this with Gray and with Jude. Jude Pittenger.
You know her decisions are not your fault. Yeah, you continue to shoulder the blame.
Nice. That had a good ring to it. That word blame.
Drink your problems away. Yeah. But wouldn't that make you the same? Now my mother, my brother, they wrap me in love. Yeah. My best friends listen through all of my tears. Sun is shining, it's time to get off.
Oh man, this guy's got a good range. Solid.
I'm moving on from those wasted years. Want something happy each and every day. Just one thing that makes you smile. Come out of the darkness, push the shadows away.
If you're ever looking, Rob Webb, if you're ever looking for music to sing to, dude, I have electronic kind of, I have electronic music that's energy filled. If you go to the Advanced Beats or you go to the Space and Time playlist, I have metal instrumentals that are like fuzzy ones, kind of like a Danzig-y bluesy ones. The fuzzy ones are called Fuzzy Nasties. The Danzig-y bluesy ones are called the Frank of Ages. I got stoner metal and thrash style metal, like about 70, 80 of those. If you go to my, maybe 100 of those, if you go to my, a few of my different playlists, like Killer playlists or stoner metal playlists. Then I have these really laid back electronic, all my electronic stuff is hand played with a MIDI guitar, but it's like kind of piano and clavinet, kind of with like funky beats stuff called Portal People tracks. I got those winter jams. I got summer jams. Those are like kind of softer rock with synths or orchestration with them. I got rap beats. If you're ever feeling in the mood to rap or do something over something that's kind of R&B. I got some that are done with samples, like Metallica parts and all that kind of stuff. So, dude, just feel free to browse my collections. Use them up, grab them. If you publish to major platforms, if you want to, make sure you credit me in some form. If you want to be anonymous about it, I probably won't even care. I'm not content IDing any of my stuff unless I get to the point where I feel like nobody's giving me credit due. Maybe I'll start doing that, but I'm not content IDing my stuff. It costs $5 every time you do that. $7 or $8 if it's a full album. So I'm trying to stay away from that. I got thousands of songs to upload, and I don't need to be paying $500 in content ID. So. Rob Webb, I just featured you like a week back or so, maybe a little more. I'd have to go through my list of videos to remember what your username was myself. If I could store all this stuff 100%, I might have it if I sit here for long enough, but if I could store it all 100%, then I'd be some kind of machine, unearthly machine, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Tin Man 710. Am I right? Tin Man 710. Is that your username? I'm gonna put that. Yes. Yep. You already put it. You know your username. Yeah, man. I got like 1,000 tracks, and I've only sung on like 40 or 50 of them. And I probably got closer to 1,500 tracks, to be honest. And they're all musical and all these different styles, you know. So I got punk on there too. I got one called Wake Up Punk, and it's punk music. It's like something your dad would say after sleeping in after a long show the night before. Wake up! Dude, it's 7 o'clock. I've only been asleep 4 hours. That's how you get used to sleeping 4 hours right there. Dad's mowing the lawn at 7:30 in the morning. What the fuck? It's because he knows he had a show the night before, and he's just making your life harder just for making your life harder. It's a dad's job. My dad was always doing this. Hey, what's on your shirt? My dad would say this to me. No joke, my dad would say this to me. So fucked up, but so fucking hilarious. Hey, 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 hey! If I wanted something out of you, I'd be rattling my zipper. What else did he say? He'd come in when I was playing with friends. Hey, 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 hey! Quit having fun in here. Oh yeah, my dad's classic. This is Sons. Gonna have some deep lyrics here. 304 likes for a good reason.
I'm sorry that I let you down, never knowing where to go home, constantly shuffled around. I sit alone in your empty room, now that the packing is done.
Ooh.
All your memories in
My kid's 8. Can he stay 8 forever?
I'm so sorry, son. I'm so sorry.
I'm lucky to have him 5 days a week and to provide him this home with my wife.
My beautiful boys.
And I'll tell you what, pretty glad that I took a major step as a man this year and I quit smoking marijuana. Because just knowing my dad smoked marijuana was a factor in me wanting to smoke and thinking it was cool. And now I didn't smoke till I was 20s, mid-20s. But, your dad is an influence. You idolize your dad and you want to be like him. Even a son that's angry has those feelings. It's probably what makes a son angry, is that he wants to be like you and he sees that you're not exactly what he wants to be, and so it's hard for him to be like you when he wants to be. It's a challenge being a father. You gotta balance your own desires with your own prides with your duty as a father to provide a proper upbringing and a proper example. I wish there was a way my kids could play sports or be in school right now. What was that song that she runs her fingers through my hair, I can't concentrate? Reminds me of that song by the trying to think of it. Zebra. Get your fingers out of my hair. I don't want them there anymore. The opposite version of that. Well, this is cool. It's got a good energy. Like it. Great artist here. Yo, Emo, what's up? This is the Idiot Blog Show. Today we featured Jude Pittenger. Jude Pittenger, or Jude Pittinger. And I kid. And Gray. First name Gray, middle name Gray, last name Gray. No, I'm just kidding. And his username is my favorite color, gray. And Jude Pittenger. Last username was Jude Pittenger Music. When you say Pittenger, you kind of got to move like right here when you go Pittenger. So you don't go pop, 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 pop. You got to go Pittenger, Pittenger, Pittenger. Jude Pittenger, so that it doesn't pop the microphone. Even with this pop screen, P's can really come through pretty easy. You got to have this thing not facing exactly straight. Pop, 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 pop. You can't be right just putting that puff right into the pop, 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 pop. Puff the magic dragon, live by the sea. Yeah, like this. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace and play the bass. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean. Oh, that's not right. That's not the lyrics. I got a guitar jutting out like it looks like it's trying to shoot out off the wall. I'm gonna have to straighten that up. Pick up the bass. Pick up the pop. Well, none of these tell me how long I've been going, so I'm going to hop on over and try and see how long I've been going and do a little controlling on the settings. Settings.
I gave you all, but there was more for you to take. I saw safe harbor, thought my heart would be safe.
Every video doesn't go live unless I go it's intended not intended for kids. It's kind of weird. And I can't edit anything unless I do that thing first. No, not made for kids. If I say yes, made for kids, then no one can comment on it. Turns comments off.
The gap gets a little further every day. You used our son as a shield so you could hide what you were up to. You are my greatest mistake. You looked me in the eyes and you lied to me 4 times.
Damn! 50 milligrams of morphine a day.
But you gave up on me.
The stream's current bitrate is 899 and is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend 2500. Well, I'm sorry. I'm at 899 because I don't got the RAM for it right now, Mr. Computer. Thank you very much. I hope everything sounds good over there where you guys are. I'm going to hit enable live chat, allow replay, hit save. And I'm going to go ahead and close this up. Hey there, Joey Esther. What's going on today? My greatest mistake, Mr. Mistake Maker. I almost made that my name on my musical profile. But I didn't.
You are my greatest mistake. You were the love of my life. You wanted to see the grass on the other side.
I think it's pretty cool that Prince changed his name to a symbol. Always idolized that. I wish I had a symbol and I could just be a symbol.
Now you are my greatest mistake. Yeah, my
Greatest mistake. Yeah. Greatest mistake. Yeah. My greatest Trip up, fall on my face, mistake.
My greatest. You are my greatest. Mistake.
Sweet track. What time is it? Oh my God, it's midnight. It's past midnight on the West Coast.
I'll tell you.
What is it, 2 o'clock in the morning where you are, Mex-Cal? Mex-Tex-Cal? It's no longer Mex-Cal, dude. It's Mex-Tex-Cal. Mex-Cal-Tex. I don't know. Tex-Mex-Cal. Do you love me? Woo! Whoa. Who's working with him on this track? That's a nice singer right here. We got Ghost Man inspired. Originally from Philip and I, Ghost Man. They lit up the guitars, the lyrics and vocals done by him. Mixed by Timmy Didge. I gotta make sure I'm following Timmy Didge. Follow! And Phil's wife. Nice. Hump's wife. Woo! Very cool. Looks like I'm featuring Vertal 26 again, Ghost Man, and Humps again, Philip and I. And I got somebody new to feature here, put on the list, Timmy Didge. Go find a track. Hey, there he is in a mask. Hey man, that mask making you contagious. Keep that shit off your faces. It's all good. I guess if you gotta wear a mask, you gotta wear a mask, but there he is without a mask. There you go. God bless you, bro. There's a picture, ton of pictures in here. Hey man, I'm looking for a track. There you go. Don't look back, yakety yak. I got a track on Didge. Woo, yeah. This music is highly singable, catching in your ear hole. Yes, ma'am. Oh, nice. Sweet track there. Very nice. You gotta love it. Is it the last one he has? Is it the last song he's got? Do we have more? Do I have to browse down to find more? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Just got a lot of promotions on this page. Just got to browse down. There you go. Next track, Corona. If you don't mind if I do, we'll put a lime in that too. Whoop, whoop. No, man, that sounds bad. This is a sad song. This song is about coping with the loss of someone you love, regardless of how. Yeah, man.
What have you now? Did you find peace or something else? We said goodbye.
This one is for Charles. He's dedicated to Charles.
It was all we had. The rain came down.
Got Dave Tracks and 111091109. But I don't see that user being here anymore. tomorrow.
Tell me how. I don't know how. Tell me how I'm supposed to clear this sorrow.
No, I'm sorry I missed you, Jason.
Face tomorrow.
Goes two ways. All either of us had to do was go yo, but I got busy and it happens, and then I decided I gotta get on these doing lyrics today. Half a month has already gone by and I haven't even done lyrics this year. This year's supposed to be about lyrics. If I'm at this pace, I'll only do 24 songs this year. I gotta do them all. I'll probably try and get, I want to get 100 songs with lyrics, if possible. Don't know if that's possible with the loudness in my house and all that, but I'm certainly going to try to do it this year. 100 of my songs with lyrics. Heading out. Emo's heading out. Yeah, I can make a beat this evening. What kind of beat, man? I mean, I don't know, man. I was playing the drums a lot today. I might be drained, but I'm real keyed up from a few days of drumming. I broke a stick yesterday. It frustrated the shit out of me, and I was flustered yesterday after that happened. I was playing real good, and then I did that. What I'll do is I'll send you a little demo. You know any Danzig? Jason? Because I've been playing a bunch of old Danzig 1 songs. She Rides. I don't know if you know that one. And Twist a Cane. Always raining. Man, this is cool stuff. Really cool stuff.
But today the sun is
Shining.
and I know you're there, looking down on
You know what? As I started the blog today, I was like, I wonder if Joey Esther's going to come on, and I'm going to try and tell her that I'm going to work on that song. So I will be working on that song.
and you had to go.
Me for music processing? I do all my music on my phone. All my music's done on my phone, dude. Don't hate me for it. It's 24-bit, 48K.
Hey there, pretty little princess. Heard you weren't getting enough attention. All that time in front of the mirror, so in love with your own reflection. Nobody else matters. The first one, he was married. He had a wife and those lovely children. The second one was on probation. He gets his kicks out of being
Pretty Little Princess.
the third one was just a friend. When our kids fall asleep, you sneak 'em in. No remorse for your deception. When you get caught, it's on to the next one. Hey there, pretty little princess. I've never met anyone so selfish. Facts are stubborn when you're in denial. The truth has never really been your style. Nobody else matters. The first one, he was married. He had a wife and those lovely children. The second one was on probation. He gets his kicks out of beating women. The third one was just a friend. When our kids fall asleep, you sneak 'em in. No remorse for your deception. When you get caught, it's on to the next one.
And next one, and next one.
Hope you're not looking for forgiveness, because I remember who you were, and I
Woo!
think about our sons. Now look at who you are. So sad what you've become.
Tex-Mex Cal.
It's on to the next one. First one, he was married.
Ooh.
The second one was on probation. He gets his kicks out of beating women. The third one was just a friend. When our kids fall asleep, he's sneaking men. No remorse for your deception. When you
Ooh.
get caught, it's on to the next one.
Next one. Pretty Little Princess. Next one, Pretty Little Princess. Yeah. All right, guys. I had a great blog. I had a lot of energy coming up. You guys had a lot of nice little discussions. Man, I wish I could get a nice
Why can't you look at
a nice system.
when you say
But I'll wait. Gotta get everything in row. I gotta get back to working. This COVID shit's gotta go so I can get back building planes. We gotta stop being all fearful, wearing the muffle masks and the muzzles, and get back to living. Man, if anybody else is nervous about that deployment over in Washington, D.C., don't worry. We'll be talking about it over the next couple days. I really think they're shutting it down so that it's not as obvious as to why no one supports Biden. Because if they didn't have all that drama going on and then there was no reason why they wouldn't assembly, the only excuse that they'd have for people not going out and supporting Biden would be that people don't support him enough to risk getting corona. That would be it. That would be the only excuse they have for nobody going out to his inauguration. I'm imagining an inauguration full of mega hats. I'm just saying that's what I think's gonna happen. There's so many more people that actually go out and support Trump versus support Biden. It's gonna be weird when that happens. I mean, I don't think BLM people are passionate about Biden in a way that they're gonna go support Biden. They just were passionate about not supporting Trump. And all those Trumpians are totally, those Trumpettes, if you will, are all super supportive of the guy, enthralled in his campaigns, and man, they had to block Trump on all those media so that it didn't look crazy when he sent him out there. They had to block him. He probably asked them to block him, so he can't be at fault. I mean, maybe not. Probably not, but you know what I mean. It's going to be crazy. We'll talk about it a bunch. We'll really be talking about it on the 20th when it's all said and done at that time. Probably the whole city's on fire that night. We'll find out. What's it called? What did my friend say? It's called... He had a funny... I got some funny memes. Where is the fire is the track I'm talking about, the Capitol burning. He had some good stuff. He sent me some good memes. It was one with a bunch of circles. Data. Circles filled in. All at least spots all over. Information. Lines drawn between all these circles. Knowledge. Couple of the circles highlighted with all those lines and dots filled in. Insight. Highlighting a path from one to the other. Wisdom. Drawing all around and creating a unicorn from out of those dots. Conspiracy theory. Pretty funny. It says here's another one. You're walking down an alleyway with a gram full of weed in your pocket. Who would you rather run into and have catch you? Kamala Harris or Batman? Batman, obviously. Hey, Dad, why do you have a horseshoe with a cross between it and a grenade on your... and a grenade on the hood of your car? That's plan A and plan B. What? Plan A is faith and doing the right thing. Plan B is fuck 'em. I had a bunch of good memes from this guy today, but those are the... Oh, what did he say? What's it called? What's it called? Collapsitarians. Are you a collapsitarian? What about this? Apocalyptimist. Someone who knows it's all going to shit, but still thinks everything is going to turn out okay. Apocalyptimist. Some funny ones. Had to talk about that a little bit. We'll talk more about that as shit hits the fan, as you know it will. And no matter how many conservatives tell other conservatives, don't go out there, don't do anything, don't make us look bad, come out the next day or whatever, don't give them any credit. They're going to go out there. They're going to go out there. It's going to happen. It's going to be crazy. So send your predictions here. Post your predictions here. All right, guys. Oh, hey there, cutie. Hey there, cutie. You're a cutie. Did you take a bath? Nice. All right, you guys, I'm out of here. Keep making music, keep having fun, keep band labbing. Keep coming to the blog and having fun on here in the late nights. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. See you later.